Hello, welcome to my channel. This is philolutta vlogs. Welcome to my channel. Let's talk about Valentine. Let's talk about Valentine. Oh my God, what is Valentine? Let's talk about Valentine. Happy Valentine. Happy Valentine. Happy Valentine. Valentine. Here are 10 things not to do on Valentine. Okay, number one, don't buy a voucher. Don't buy a voucher. If you buy a voucher for your girlfriend or your boyfriend, it means that you haven't invested enough time in understanding what they like or what they don't like, and they won't take you seriously, because your loved one, you need to understand what do they love, what do they not like. So you put in more intention, especially when you're choosing that gift, But if you just go and buy a voucher, bam, you bring a voucher, it means you really don't really care about that person. You haven't spent much time to even put in some effort, Like, it doesn't matter how huge the gift is, but the intention and the effort you put in, that is what matters, okay? So don't buy a voucher. Don't buy gift vouchers, okay? Number two, don't go to Airbnbs or to lodges, especially if you haven't met this person, you don't know this person, you haven't ever seen this person, because Valentine is for lovers who already know each other and they are dating intentionally, okay? So don't take those people to those kinds of places. If it's a real Valentine, you're gonna go to an amusement park, you're gonna go to a cinema, you're gonna do a picnic. For example, I'm just saying, but not to those places. So, and number three. This is very important. Don't get drunk, too much drunk, because you end up speaking nonsense. You start talking nonsensical crap, and maybe you exchange your credibility just for that drunkenness. So if you have to drink in moderation. Just a glass of sake, or a glass of, if you are not an drinker, drink a cocktail, an alcoholic cocktail, okay? Because if you end up talking nonsense and it's your Valentine, you're gonna lose that person. Maybe it was a very serious person planning to, move to the next level, to move the relationship to the next level, and then you end up being too drunk and overly excited and talking too much nonsense. So don't get drunk. Okay, don't get drunk. Don't say that, Number four, don't go to the same place. The same place where you normally usually go. That doesn't make sense. It is Valentine's time, so show this person that you're spontaneous, okay? So you might have time to look around the TripAdvisor to find some of the most interesting or local restaurants in the area. Get booking, in advance, rather than just going to the same place, because you have to break the monotony. It's Valentine. It's a time where you wanna surprise your loved one. You wanna like do something different, so you can't go to the same place and treat that as a normal date where you normally meet at the normal pub where you drink every day. No, don't go to the same places that you've always been going on Valentine's time, okay? Number five, don't bring a friend. Valentine is supposed to be for lovers, okay? It's supposed to be for two lovers. So if you're bringing a friend, that is already a crowd. Three is already a crowd. Don't bring a third person into that. No, don't do that. It is the time to spend with your loved one, and to have a romantic time to share, to maybe go through the things you've gone through together, things you've accomplished, or where you are in your relationship. So a third person is obviously going to be a crowd. You don't need to bring a sorry you don't need to bring a third person on a Valentine's Day to meet with your loved one, okay? So the sixth one, don't propose. Don't get carried away with emotions and start to propose unless if you're quite sure, okay? Don't propose. This is not a date to propose, okay? Because you're overly carried away with emotions. No, propose only when it is something you're quite sure, but don't propose on this kind of a day. Okay. Number 7. Don't make promises you can't fulfill. Many people love, they're overly excited and then they start making promises and you can't keep those promises. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Rather not promise anything until you are quite sure. It's even much better to surprise the person rather than to promise and then you cannot fulfill. That damages that good relationship you've been building or working upon for many years, okay? Number 8, don't talk about your ex. You Mildred, you John, you Peter, stop talking about your exes when you meet for a date with your loved one, because it gives them an impression that you are not over your past. You're still thinking about your past and you're not over about your past, and that's not. Nobody wants to be on a date with a man or a woman who is still talking about their exes, especially on a Valentine's Day. No, don't do that. Okay. So number 9. Yeah, that is most, it's gonna shock you, the number 9. Don't tell them that Valentine's Day isn't important. Valentine is already a day for lovers. We're in the modern age. How can you tell a man that Valentine's Day is not important, or a woman that Valentine's Day is not important? It's just like telling them they are not important to you. So don't, even if for you it's not important, you should not say those words. You should rather keep them to yourself rather than saying that it's not important. Because Valentine is a day made for lovers, So why would you tell a person, hang on and stop. Tell your boyfriend or your girlfriend or a person you're already engaged that it is not important. You know what I mean? Think about it. Don't tell them that. The last one, don't dump them on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is not a day to dump a man or to dump your boyfriend. No. Don't do that, because that memory will run in their head forever and it might even damage them emotionally and give them traumas. So don't dump any man or any woman, any boyfriend, any girlfriend on Valentine's Day. Okay, bye-bye. Having said that, I want to leave you on that note, and I wish you a happy Valentine's celebration. And follow me on my Facebook, philolutta Facebook. Like my videos, share, and subscribe on my channel, on my YouTube channel, philolutta YouTube. Bye-bye. Cheers. Enjoy your Valentine. Mwah.